So how do you enter the conversation already happening in the prospect's minds? One of the massive advantages that we have is the internet. People feel free to be keyboard warriors and overshare about everything. If you agree, say yes, right? So they go online, they talk in forums, they go on Reddit, they go on Amazon, they share exactly what they're thinking, it's exactly what's in their head, and there's no filter. If you're asked the same question as somebody on the street versus what they're putting online, there's going to be two different answers sometimes because they're not afraid to hold back online. So what I do, I go to Amazon reviews, forums, Facebook groups, Reddit, Twitter, YouTube comments. All these things allow me to gather this information. And so here's an example, Amazon, and you can check, let's just say we're selling a product on AI for business. So I have to do research on AI for business. So I'll go to Amazon, I'll look all these reviews. I actually learned this nearly 20 years ago from Jay Abraham, the Amazon tool, to be able to go and find all the comments of what people are saying. Because in these reviews, in these comments are what they like, what they don't like, what they would want to see more of, what they loved about the product. So if you're in your research mode, you can go and you can find all this information directly from your prospects, which is a super powerful tool. So simply, I'm looking for the books on my subject matter here. For example, ChatGPT Millionaire has 3,400 reviews. Some are 5 stars, some are 4 stars, some are 1 star. Well, I want to know what all these people are thinking. Here's another example. All right. So this is X. So you can go to x.com and again, read comments on your subject. I just did a quick search, AI for business. Again, that's my product that I'm marketing. And I would just go and do a search on what's on X and see all the information, all the comments. This one post had 92 comments on X about AI for business tools. All right, so that's cool. I'm doing more research. Here's another trick. You can actually find and search a filter on x.com where you see the minimum replies of 100 or more. So you only look for the most popular posts. So again, this one post on AI business has 849 comments. There's a lot of data in 849 comments. Some are good, some are bad, some are really insightful. So you have to dig through all that information, right? Here is Reddit. So Reddit, these are AI for business. I just did a quick search on Reddit and I found several posts on Reddit that had information about my audience. These were people asking, how do you use AI to improve your small business? Will AI make you extremely rich? Can AI help your business? These are all comments of people talking real time, being able to get into the conversation happening in their heads. Here's Facebook. So I just put a post on one of our groups and I asked, hey, I need your help. I'm doing a presentation on using AI to make your life easier. I'm looking for inspiration. Tell me some ideas. So people comment on groups and you can get inside their head. They're not afraid of sharing information to be helpful with you. YouTube, I love YouTube. YouTube has tons of videos in your market. So I just did a search, AI for business. Here's 162 comments. So now you have access to all the information in real time of what people actually talk about online. And I want to use that information in my marketing. I want to use that information to allow me to really understand what they're saying. So how do I gather that up? The first thing is I scrape. It's really simple. I use scraper tools or even a virtual assistant to go manually and do it. But I use scraper tools to find content that's relevant to my audience. So here's a couple scraper API, browse.ai, webscraper.o. I'll show a couple for a few specific tools for you as well. Let me make sure I have my other screen up here. Perfect. Awesome. And let's show you Outscraper. This is Outscraper. This is what I use to scrape Amazon reviews. And all you do is go to the different Amazon books and you grab the URL and you put the URL in the link. Really inexpensive to scrape 100 reviews per book and grab all that information, right? The next thing, I go to Outscraper. Outscraper for YouTube comments. So I did the same exact thing. I found a couple popular videos. These are both TEDx talks on what will happen to marketing in the age of AI. How could AI empower my business? I'm just searching for these videos and I go back to Outscraper and put that information. It actually allows you to search, to scrape Facebook, to scrape Twitter, to scrape so many different sources, all from one place, which is really cool. Now, it won't let you scrape Reddit comments, so I use a tool called the Reddit Scraper, Apify, or I'm not sure how to say it, But I did the same exact thing. I found several Reddit posts that had the information that I was looking for just on simply searching Reddit and saying AI for business, or how do I use AI for my business, like I showed you just a minute ago. And I took all of those URLs and put them into the scraper. One other big tip: existing buyer surveys. If you have existing products that you sell and you have clients, survey them after the purchase, especially if you're a coach or consultant or service provider. Make sure to survey them right after they pay you, right after the buy, right after the close, because they are most excited. And I'll give you a tip. This is how I do it.